Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Minneapolis. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run, and here's Raheem Blackshear. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 1st and 10, here's Young.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd down and 3. They bring Chase in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. From the gun, it's Young. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st down is Young. He's got it inside the 5. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Panthers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Oh, man, what a start for this team. 2 drives, 2 scores, and it's both their scores. First one by the offense, and Greg, now the defense gets one on the board.
Yeah, and this is just a dream scenario, Mike. I mean, you talk so often, guys, we got to start the game and capture some momentum. We have to go out and impose our will on our opponent. In this case, both sides of the ball have clearly come to play. We get a special teams touchdown, Mike, and we can go for the trifecta.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They run it once more with Jones. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Young to throw on first down. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Ja'Marr Chase. Touchdown, Panthers.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. To the air once more is McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
On now for the extra point, here's Will Riker. The kick is good. The Vikings get back in it. It is 21-7. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Second down and 8. Here's Young. Catch is made. That's Mingo. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Panthers off to the early advantage. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Here's Young. That's complete to lock it outright. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He's got his tight end, Braden Willis. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Back to throw. Young. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here, first and 10. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And that ball incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. This is intercepted. Picked off by Josey Jewell. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception, and now Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half. Throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Now he takes off. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket. He'll run again. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They run out of the pistol. It's Pierce. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That'll be taken in by Pierce. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he will get into the end zone. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Young to throw on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
His throw left side is complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Throwing here on first. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
Drive will start on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. On 1st and 10, here's Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Young. There's Lockett for the catch. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Young to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Young. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Young. That's hauled in at the 2. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. Second and goal. On play action, Young. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Carolina.
You simply just can't allow that ball to be completed, Mike. I mean, there's no time left. You understand there's 2 options. There's a take a shot Hail Mary into the end zone, or there's throw the ball underneath and try for a couple laterals. At the end of the first half, it's probably just going to be a Hail Mary, and you got to go up and knock that ball down.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Josey Jewell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy. So if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
On 1st down is Young. It is complete. He finds Lockett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Once again, right back to Lockett. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. And he's going to be taken down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Here's a run. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Panthers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
The kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 44, Vikings 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Young to throw. Passing right side, and Chase has it.
A gain of 5 brings them 7th and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to...
And he's going to be taken down. Though we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw is Young. That's to Raheem Blackshear. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's Young. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina 1st down.
1st down, Panthers.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. There's that man again. Another catch. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Young. That's Lockett. Downfield, he's got it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And the Panthers 1st down.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. It's caught. Mingo with the grab.
Complete to number 15, Jonathan Mingo. He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now the 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Panthers will add one more onto their big lead.
Vikings 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Vikings.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He runs with it. Yeah! Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 26 more yards.
They'll put Addison in motion.
First down.
Here's McCarthy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key?
And he's in! Justin Jefferson! Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll stick with him again. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll put Addison in motion. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in. Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Catch is made. That's Mingo. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will score again. Touchdown, Carolina. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. Panthers stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
It's outrageous. The quarterback calls it down like 12 except Tom Brady. Can show my stock, but still stack tall. You still can't trade me.
In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On 1st down is Young. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Back to throw, Young. They'll set up the screen to Blackshear. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's Blackshear. And he's brought down at the 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Young to throw on first down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And the Panthers are going to have themselves a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. A first down on a gain of 11. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. The motion man is Sanders. A run on first and goal. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. A run now for Blackshear. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. To throw, Young. To the goal line and in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Panthers. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Vikings, 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring that out, a poor one. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive. First and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. Oh, big hole left side. Jordan Addison. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 93 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. Going to try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. Panthers will take over here just past the 30.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
They'll begin here on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Room to run past midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Blackshear. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
On 4th down, Young. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide, out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here's Young to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. This is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now he takes off, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
13 yards on the play. And our Vikings first down.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. That is hot! And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings cut into the lead a little bit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Young. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here we go. One final play. Downfield for Njoku. And the Panthers are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big